Hi viewers, welcome back again in another video. Guys, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. Wonderful. Yes guys, today I am going to be making a very deep teaching concerning those that has been complaining that spiritual work at times don't work for them. Now I will be telling you some reasons why spiritual work is not working for you or might not work for you. Beloved, I am going to take my time to explain this particular reason. So I would like your attention. If you are just joining us in this family, you are highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, because here in this channel we teach a lot of spiritual tips, how you can use natural ingredients to solve some of your spiritual problem by special grace of God, and some spiritual tips, the teachings that you needed to know in order to help yourself. So like I said earlier on, I am here to tell you why some spiritual work don't work for you or for some people. Now there's what we call reincarnation. A lot of people believe in reincarnation, while some don't believe. But let me tell you, spiritually, reincarnation exists. Yes, it does. Now, have you ever asked yourself this question? Who reincarnated you in this present life that you are living? Who reincarnated you? Who reincarnated? That is the question you're supposed to ask yourself. Now, if you have asked yourself in that question, and the answer, maybe you know the person that reincarnated you, have you found out what he or she did in the last word? I mean, in the last word before he or she died, and then he or she reincarnated you in this present life. Have you asked yourself? Now, for example, in this present life that you and I is living, for example now, God forbid, because of some problem or maybe some difficulties of childbearing, or maybe because of your husband is not financially buoyant, your wife is not financially buoyant. I'm just using myself as an example. God is just blessing you with beautiful children, beautiful kids. Every year you'll be giving birth to babies, and because you guys are not financially buoyant, or maybe I'm not financially buoyant, God forbid, now because of hardship that you are facing, you will say, oh, I have suffered a lot. I have suffered a lot. In my next world, I will never bear this kind of children. I will never have children. Look at what I'm passing through. It's only me that is catching for these children. In your next world, you will never, ever bear children. It has been marked. They have marked it for you. They have marked that word that you use for you. And you just take the word like a neutral word. Nothing happened. It's not serious. You don't know that they have done what? They have marked the word for you. Now, eventually the person died. And you're reincarnated to the next generation. And after your reincarnation, you succeeded in getting married, and after you must have done getting married, now to conceive or to bear children becomes a problem for you. Yes, because your last word, maybe let me say the generation that you passed on, you have made a statement that you can never, your next generation, you can never have children. And now you are in this present world. You are looking everywhere for children. Even when they ask you to drink shit, you will drink. Because you are looking for the fruit of the womb. Not knowing that you have uttered that words on your previous word before. And now, if the person that is doing spiritual work for you is not spiritually high to identify what is your problem, that is how you will be going from one native doctor to another. That is how you will be performing recipe from recipe to recipe. That is how you are going to be continue going from one channel to another, looking for solution. Not knowing that the solution is very close to you, or you are the cause of your problem, but you don't know. That is why we must have to be very careful when we are saying a word. Even the Bible said, speak and it shall be so. You think it is just a male talk? It exists and it is happening. Let me give another example. You will see a person that will say, maybe because of one thing or the other, the person actually, because maybe in this present generation, the person has money, and because of envy people that are living around him, they will start making trouble, envy the person, going to do one thing or the other to the person. And when they finally get the person that maybe when the person died, the person that has money, a rich man or a rich woman, when the person died, he will say, or maybe before he died, he will say, God forbid. Is it because I have money? In my next word, I will never have money, so that I will have my peace. There are some people that has said such thing in their mouth. So when the person died and you connected to the next word, you'll be suffering. Poverty, perpetual poverty, abject poverty will be following that person. You keep on going from one prayer house to another. You keep on going from one debate to another. You keep on going from one channel to another looking for solution. And when the person is trying to make a simple recipe that can work for everybody, when you do it, not work for you, and it will look as if the person that is teaching you, he or she doesn't know what he or she is doing, whereas the problem is you, whereas you are the one that caused that problem for yourself. I don't know if someone is hearing me. There is a lot of things that might hinder your spiritual work not to work for you. Some people, like for example, a beautiful girl, you see a very beautiful girl, the girl will be so beautiful that she will be doing shakara. And because of what men are doing these days, she will say, me, in my next word, I will never get married because of what they are doing. I don't want men to use me as a punching bag. I don't want my husband to be, I will never marry you. I'll be beautiful in my next word, but I will never marry. Because I don't want them to use me. That's your word has been registered. You are not going to be getting married in your next word. And when you come out to the next generation, you'll be looking for husband. You will not see. Now, what is the solution? What is the solution? How will you find out? Some people don't know. Some will say they will not give birth. So when they eventually give birth without doing what they're supposed to do, without settling that, it will become a problem. It's either the children will be dying or the woman's life will be at risk from one C-section from another, from one birth problem to another. That is because you have said that on your previous word. And in this present generation, if time is not taken, if you do not control it spiritually, it will just go like that. That is when you will hear a woman is just giving birth, and at the process, the person give up. Now, in Igbo, they call it ihonyowa. In English, they call it reincarnation. Now, how will you find out all these things that I have said that has been affecting you presently? How will you find out? You can only do that by alpha consultation. Then when you find out there is a ritual, there is a sacrifice, or maybe a spiritual work that can handle that, and when it is handled, believe me, you have automatically solved the problem. So I just want to correct this people's mind about all these things are not working. It is working, my dear, my friend, my beautiful families. It is working. It's just that you don't know what you must have said in your previous word that is not affecting you. That's what I'm trying to explain. That is affecting you in this current generation that you are. So that's why we need to be very careful. If you say something good in your previous generation, this present generation is to be affected. Like you say, in my next world, I will have money, I will have children. When you come to the next generation, that is how it's going to be for you. That is a simple definition of what I'm trying to say. So we all should be very careful. No matter what you are going through, do not make a statement that you will regret later in your life. So when you do that consultation, the consultation will tell you if it's a good people that do the consultation for you. They will say, look at your problem. The person that reconnected you, this one, in order for things to start working for you. But if you don't go in a right hand, someone that knows how to do the consultation very well, he or she cannot be able to find out the problem. He or she will be seeing another thing, whereas the main problem is there, and the main problem, you are the cause of it. So if spiritual work are not working for you, you have tried, you have done cleansing, all the spirit, in fact, all the cleansing soap in this YouTube, you have tested it. All the awele, the favor, the luck, you have tested it. All the spirit, all more. My friends, I will advise you to check yourself, do consultation, go for consultation to know if actually as in this particular thing that I just explained to you, is the cause of your problem. Yes. So if things are not working for you, spiritual work are not working for you, no spiritual things work for you, then you don't need anybody to tell you that you need to do very quick and fast to go for consultation to know if it is your reincarnated person or reincarnated what is it called word that you have used in your previous word is what is actually disturbing you. You need to do that as fast as possible. So I don't want to make this video to be so long. If you don't know how to do consultation, I personally do consultation for people. If it is your own why your reincarnated person is disturbing you, or what you said previously is disturbing you in your present generation, I will tell you. Some, it is the abomination that they committed. In fact, if you have not subscribed on this channel, you are missing a lot of things that you need to know about spirituality, about your life, about your generation. What are you waiting for? You have been watching me for years now, for months, for weeks. You don't want to subscribe. Subscription is absolutely free. It will benefit you. And if you want to join on my WhatsApp group for deep teaching concerning traditional stuff, concerning then you give me a WhatsApp chat on my WhatsApp number, which is 090-5982-5779. I am always active on WhatsApp and then Telegram. Christianity is tradition is there. Christianity is also there. So do not allow all these people that always say there's nothing like tradition to deceive you. You just be going from deliverance to deliverance. Every week, every year, what is happening to you is happening because they have not identified your problem. So try as much as possible to check yourself. If you did something wrong in your previous world that is not affecting you, try to check it. It's very, very important. Some people, some family today that has been going through a lot of hardship, this might be their reasons. This might be the cause. So you need to do that as quick as possible for you to be free and then have your freedom, and then try as much as possible to settle your chi. Settle the spirit that always follow your chi. Settles it. There are lots that I need to teach you. There are lots that I need to put on this channel for people to know what is actually happening when it comes to tradition, so that you will not be crying, things are not working for me. Spiritual work is not working for me. This is not working for you. This is not working for you. The work you did for you is not working for you. You need to know all of these things so that you know where you are going astray. So that you know how to amend your ways and then, settle what you're supposed to settle. And then you'll be free. You see yourself progressing. So guys, I don't want this video to be long. I will be ending this video here. So if you need to do that consultation, my number is 090-5982-5779. Active WhatsApp and on Telegram. So guys, that is just the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And then if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up for more videos, for more upload. Because the more you subscribe, the more you give this video a like, it will be, I'm very happy. It will be gingering me to be uploading some deep secret about tradition. So guys, that is just the end of the video for tonight. See you guys on my next episode. Do have a wonderful night's rest. Bye bye.